Don't worry, they're not illegal yet. You're just sneaking in. This is your last month to put your tent up. It's 2017 at the Jersey Shore. Will this be remembered as the summer that beach spreading went too far? You know, beach spreading, that's when people come and take up huge amounts of space on the beach, often with tents and canopies. You're seeing this more and more over the past 10 years. After seeing scenes like this, Belmar has introduced an ordinance that would ban tents and canopies on the beach starting in 2018.
Over the past few years, we've seen a real increase in these large tents on the beach in Belmar. They're really more appropriate for a campground or maybe a backyard barbecue or tailgating at MetLife Stadium. But those type of tents really aren't appropriate for the beach. What we want to do is keep it the more traditional beach umbrellas like you see behind me. There are other beaches that maybe the tents work on that aren't as crowded as Belmar. An example I use is Island Beach State Park. You could drive your car on Island Beach State Park. Well, the same thing with the tents. They really start to crowd out other people. That's why we call it beach spreading. We've heard from the lifeguards that there's a concern regarding public safety. When there's large tents, it obstructs the view of a potential swimmer in distress.
I only see one tent on this whole beach today, but it gets a lot worse on weekends. I've seen this. People come setting up huge tents with spreads and big chairs and tables. I mean, if you want to be in your living room, why not stay in your living room? On the other hand, how much longer can the list of things banned on New Jersey beaches get? Compared to most places, New Jersey beaches have a ridiculous number of rules. No pets, no smoking, no booze, no skateboard, no scooters, no bicycles, no rollerblades, no segways. All these rules and the new tent ban are no doubt the result of people with no consideration, just being obnoxious, ruining it for everybody else. And this is where enforcement of this is going to get tricky, because that is not, I don't call that a tent.
No.
I don't call that a tent. So they're going to have like, oh, I wouldn't want to be a beach badge enforcement person next year.
When you have small kids and you're here all day, and we've driven like an hour and a half to get here, it's just nice to be able to relax and get some shade when we need it.
Did you know about this hot controversy over beach spreading when you set out this morning and you were going to be in the maelstrom of it?
No, I did not. I was looking to just, fly under the radar, but these ladies told us about it as we were setting up our tent. So.
Oh, they told you?
Yeah.
You got nicely or not so nicely?
Oh, yeah, very nicely. Yep.
This is the nicest spot on the beach.
I think so. Yeah, we're not blocking anybody, so I don't see the problem.